All right, students, let's get back, okay? Today, in this video, I'm going to talk about what kind of learning activities we would adopt in this course, okay? So, quite a few activities. I'm going to explain in detail, okay? I hope you understand, and I have also written it down, a PBT file, okay? So if you can understand some part of it, you can read, yeah, although it's a little bit too much, but I hope it helps you, okay? But before I move on to the learning activities, just a few reminders, okay? So what are the reminders? Here they are. The first one is the reading skills, okay? So we learn vocabulary, and when you read, you also learn grammar automatically, because the reading passages, reading articles, they are grammatically correct, right? So you look at it, you read it, so it's like naturally, unconsciously, you also learn the grammatical points, okay? All right, that's fine. And speaking skills, I mentioned about this, that you have to present a piece of news, yeah, and you have to discuss the news articles that we read, and we also discuss with a partner or with a group, a small group. And of course, we go through some news articles, newspapers or online versions. This is like Taiwan online version newspapers, yeah, the Taipei Times, Asian Times, China Post, and this one, I think I missed, taiwan.com.tw, taiwannews.com.tw. That's also an interesting, it's a good one, I read the news on that website too. Yeah, I think I have this app, yeah, on my phone. And reading strategies, yes, this is one of the skills that you have to learn. Yeah, I teach you how to read a news article. Yeah, it's important. How to skim. Yeah, it's not like you're going to read sentences. You're not going to read like intensive reading. It's more like an extensive reading. Yeah. Just get the key points, the key ideas, yeah, in the news article. So we will do some exercises. We will I'll teach you the skimming and scanning strategies, how to get the key points. So you would learn. Okay, so not just one reading, one news article. There are going to be many reading articles. Yeah. So I hope you acquire that skill of getting the key words or the key points in the news article, okay? And some exercises will be like, I will ask you to, find the keywords or highlight the keywords or write the keywords, yeah, and upload. So finding keywords is part of the reading strategy, okay? And of course, vocabulary. So you use dictionaries and find the meanings of the words, if possible, an example sentence. So we will do some activities learning the vocabulary. So these are just some reminders and the learning activities. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, these are the learning activities. Yeah. Number one, reporting local news to the class. Reporting local news, and then presenting an international news. See, local news. So it means you have to read about the local news or watch on TV. You just have to report it. Yeah, the reporting part, I will explain it. It's just like a presentation that you're going to present it. First, you introduce some vocabulary, and then pre-reading questions. Like whatever I teach, you follow. Okay, and you try to do the same. Yeah, and campus news. Yeah. So let me explain. What is campus news as well. Okay, so these are some of the activities that we would do in class. And guessing the news item based on the headline and keywords. So see, I give you the headline, I give you some keywords, and you have to guess what is this news about, yeah, as a group. Yeah. And arrange the news item in sequences. Yeah, so you know how the news item is written. Yeah. So these are some of the activities that we would do in class, okay? So let me explain reporting a local news. Yeah, all the details are here. Yeah, still, as I said, you don't understand what I say, you can read and read slowly and try to get what exactly I want you to do. So 5-minute report on breaking news, or popular news, or your hometown news in Taiwan. Yeah. So current news, yeah, so that we share that news, and everybody knows about this news, and we would follow a structure. Yeah, how to present this news, I would explain. Like, for example, first vocabulary, and then you move on to pre-reading questions. Yeah, and the article, the news article. Yeah, you share. You just give the details, the most important points. You let the class know. And post-reading questions, and then the discussions. You give your opinions about the news, and also how to know whether this news is an authentic news. It's not a fake news. Okay, so I will give you all those details. Yeah, so you will have an idea. So what you have to do for this activity: English newspaper or online version. Yeah, and you can also do this way. You just read about the news first, and then you can listen to the same news on internet or an online version, and try to compare. Yeah, after reading the news item and listening to the same news on TV, you try to discuss and present the news. So you have like two different sources. Yeah, how they present the news. You can also talk about it. So I'm just giving you some ideas how you can present a local news. Okay. And you can do it in different ways. One is you can do it in class, yeah, in-class presentation, or you can make a short video. So if you make a short video, you have to upload the short video. Or if you do the presentation in class, we will try to shoot the video, okay, and we will also upload it. Yeah, I will provide you some feedback, some comments on your performance and how you present the local news. Okay. And there's another way, there's an option which I find maybe a little bit more difficult, but still you can try, try to do it. Yeah. So what you do is you create a news. Yeah. How about that? Yeah. You go to your hometown. I use hometown a lot because you are familiar with your hometown. You have a lot of knowledge about your hometown, and take some videos. Yeah. And present news, like what is going on in your hometown. Okay, or in your or even in Taiwan. I mean, the places that you visit. Yeah, if something that you think should be presented, you can also talk about it. It's being more more options. Yeah, you're having more options to present the local news. So this news is you create this news. You are like a reporter. Okay, all right. So local news, and not just the local news, you could also, a little bit extension of the local news part. All the explanations are here. I'm not sure I should go through it again. Yeah, it's all about learning vocabulary and also trying to use some words and phrases. Yeah, so that's it. So you go through it, okay, about the local news, because I want to talk more about the international news as well. Yeah. So it's not just about the local news. You also have to report an international news. It's our class is about culture. Yeah, culture is also part of the course title, right? Yeah. So we try to maybe compare the news items, yeah, or how it is reported in Taiwan, or how that news is reported in another country, or another news channels or newspapers. So anyway, presenting or reporting an international news is also part of the assignment that you have to do. Okay, international news, again, 3 to 5 minutes video or a report, yeah, or a presentation that you could do. You will be assigned a country, yeah, because I don't want like 2 students or 2 groups have presentations or report about the same country. Yeah, so why not present news from different countries. Okay, so each group would have a country, yeah, to present. I mean, the news from that country. All right, and the descriptions are given here. Yeah, just have a look. Go to the website or read the online versions and present that international news. And also you provide your opinions and views, yeah, about that news. What we are trying to do is we are analyzing, yeah, the news item. Yeah. And I would also talk about the authenticity of the news, because this is very important, because there are lots of fake news. Yeah. I will give you, again, there will be a lecture on how to, find, or we can have discussions, yeah, on how to believe in that news. How authentic is that news? Okay. All right. So that's about, again, lots of descriptions on reporting international news. Yeah, just go through it, get the ideas, and if you still have some questions, you can ask me on the online platform. Okay, is it clear? All right, we stop here, and because I have some more activities that I need to talk about, so I will talk about in the next video. So see you later. Thank you.